Once upon a time, in a galaxy far beyond the imaginations of humans, there lived a girl of great importance. They say that it was as if the stars themselves knew of the story written before them. For with a curious mind and a loving heart, they knew that this girl would grow up to become Princess Amora. Or so I'm told. In actuality, fate has little to do with it. Being a princess is just a job. It's an important one, sometimes, but mostly it's just lonely. My childhood was spent preparing me for my future as queen, which, as you can imagine, is mostly just study and politics. In fact, if it hadn't have been for Nanny Mo, my nanny, I can't imagine I would have ever known what it felt like to be a child. I owe so much to her. But even with Navi working tirelessly to give me an upbringing even slightly akin to normalcy, I found that I still couldn't shake the feeling that I was meant for something different. And one day I felt something, hidden from the world, as if cast somewhere light would never dare touch it. I found something, a device that held galaxies worth of stars, maps and charts indicating hundreds if not thousands of worlds, all destined for utter annihilation. I couldn't accept it. I wasted no time, practically demanding the help of Navi, and together we set off. We desperately attempted to convince the people living in each world to abandon everything, to follow us, to board my ship and find safety somewhere new. We tried our best to convince as many people as we could, but my best, it wasn't good enough. That night I learnt of another truth. After all these years, my beloved Navi, the one who had acted as my only friend and guardian, she was finally out of time. With the expiration date of her AI so close at hand, my mother, the Queen, had arranged for her replacement and for her end. And so, as one last journey for the two of us, I allowed her to steer us down. Deep down, I knew it was wrong. I recognized the coordinates, I saw all the signs, and yet I did nothing. As the world imploded around us, I could only hold her close and be thankful that in the end, we were able to stay together. And then, something new. Light surrounded us, the heat of a dying world faded and left only softness behind. Something about it was comforting. Hands appeared from inside of the Arcana, and without even thinking about it, I allowed us both to reach out and take them. For it felt like this was a new beginning for us both.